Ahoy Pirateers, we're here. It's the Walt Disney. They added him into the animatronic thing where Mr. Lincoln was, and we're gonna check that out right now. This is his special bench right here. Some artwork. Once the theater doors do open up, food and beverages are permitted in our classic hats.
Wheelchair accessible viewing areas are located in the middle row of the theater, which you can reach by entering through the middle doors underneath the word house.
This guy's back here actually drawing stuff. That's cool. As you can see, he's doing Chip and Dale. There's a lot of good artwork in here if you just take a peek, take some time, look around. Some cool stuff in here. Very Halloweenish. The Tiki Birds. The Jungle Cruise crocodile.
This is a joke brought to you by Audio Animatronics. This has been a recording.
I think this is the actual replica of what Walt's apartment looks like over here in Disneyland, above the store in Main Street.
Ever seen. You can just make anything come alive. Just telling you about it and making you so burning up with desire to please him that you would just do it. You would just do it. It was a magical thing.
You're drunk in a glass of water, like a Japanese flower, it's the expanse of all the directions. So it's the expansive Disney that's moved out of the world in so many different ways and has done nothing but good.
And you think, what is it that makes this man special? He's just an ordinary man. And then suddenly he come out with this brilliant suggestion. And you think, why haven't I thought of that?
One day when I was sitting in between, I seen Walt Disney walk in there and walk towards my table, but I never saw that he would sit with me. But he did. He sat with me, and I said, "How I like working here, and how I like to move. Is there anything that we can do to make a difference?" And it's a pleasure for you to sit down with me. Great personality he had.
Well, my greatest reward, I think, is that I've been able to build this wonderful organization, and also to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward. But all individuals are different. I had a brother who I really envied because he was a mailman, but he was the one that had all the fun. He had himself a trailer, and he used to go off and go fishing, and he didn't worry about payrolls, that story, he just had picture grocers or anything. And he was the happy one of them. I always said he's the smart Disney. You know, I was stumped one day when the little boy asked, "Do you draw Mickey Mouse?" And I had to admit I do not draw anymore. Well, then you think of all the jokes and ideas. No, I said, I don't do that. Finally, he looked at me and said, "Mr. Disney, just what do you do?" Well, I said, sometimes I think of myself as a little bee. I go from one area of the studio to another and gather pollen and sort of stimulate everybody. I guess that's the job I do. You know, there's a lot of satisfaction in developing ideas into reality But there's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors, doing new things, because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. We're always exploring and experimenting. We're interested in doing things that are fun, in bringing pleasure and especially laughter to people. But I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
Like a boat out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Wow, that was so cool seeing him. It's like actually seeing the real person there. That's about as close as we get. That was amazing. I love that show. If you're here, please watch it. It's worth it.